So hello folks, I have been faced with a certain problem currently, and I want us to solve it together. So basically the problem that I faced is simply when I'm trying to access the keyboard like this, and I want to enter the font from the bottom sheet. The font is hidden, as you can see here. I cannot be able to see the font. So this is what I want us to solve currently right now. So I have found that question in the StackOverflow, and I have also faced the same issue, and I have not found any answer. As you can see, there's a person who had asked that question here, just as is. And as you can see, I have answered that question. This is how I have answered it, and I'm going to leave the link to that question on the StackOverflow in this video comment. Now this is all we have to do, because this is my bottom sheet. As you can see, this is on click of the button, and on the click of the button I say show model bottom sheet, and I have all those properties. On the builder, this is how you're supposed to do to make sure that the keyboard doesn't hide our text fields when we want to enter in the bottom sheet. So technically, what you're going to do right now, all you need to do is to wrap this with a padding. Wrap this with a padding. You wrap the add employees bottom sheet. This is the widget that is showing the bottom sheet, and you technically don't have to know it. So what I'm going to do currently is that I'm going to wrap it with a padding. And when I wrap it with a padding, I'm going to say only, and I'm going to say bottom, because I just want to show it bottom, and bottom is going to be media query dot of context dot view inserts. I want you to understand here clearly. We're going to say, let me first of all minimize this dot view ins, and I don't need this constant here so that it can be able to suggest for me dot view inserts dot bottom. So, and when I save this, okay, when I hot reload and I come to my application, as you can see, all you have to do is to wrap your whatever widget you have with a padding, and that padding must have a bottom, because you want it. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain what this means, and I've also explained it in the StackOverflow. So very short, I'm going to show you that on the docs from the API docs. Now let's see if that works for us. So if now I click the font here, because the font is the last, you can see now the font is visible. Very clearly, my button is visible, and everything is visible. Now if you come to the documents, the document states clearly that the parts of the display that are completely obscured by the system UI, typically by the device keyboard. Now here's where you have view sets. They are part of the display that are completely obscured, the ones that are hidden by system UI, typically by the device's keyboard. You see, when a mobile device keyboard is visible, I want you to read here. When mobile device keyboard is visible, view inserts.bottom. View inserts.bottom corresponds to the top of the keyboard. You understand? That's why we have come here and said that bottom is called media query.of-content view inserts.bottom. This corresponds to the top of the keyboard. Correct?